Hey, good morning. You are looking at a live shot of Gondola 1. It is a chilly, snowy Thursday morning here in the Vail Valley, and we're so glad that you are waking up with us. Now, we have quite the show in store for you, and we're going to start things off here on our back patio in Avon, looking up at Beaver Creek. I'm Ashley Prill. I'll be your host here at the studio. And then we also have Michelle up at Beaver Creek. And then we have Mark, who's going to be up on the mountain to give you a firsthand look at those conditions. Now, some exciting news, breaking news for Vail Resorts that came out just yesterday afternoon. We have both Sun Valley and Snow Basin joining the Epic Pass for next season. Now, they didn't buy these resorts. It's just going to be an alliance. So basically, if you have the Epic Pass, you'll have complete access to both resorts. So Sun Valley is in Idaho. Did you know that they are home to the world's very first chairlift? I didn't know that until I was reading the press release yesterday. Also, it's the nation's first destination ski resort, so really exciting that they will be joining the pass. And then also over in Utah, Snow Basin joining the Epic Pass. So this is really amazing. That brings the amount of resorts that you can access with your Epic Pass to 68 in 8 different countries for next season. Really exciting. So log on to epicpass.com for more information about that. Now, as you get out there to explore these new resorts, you want to have the right skis to do it. And ladies, each second Saturday, they do a Scotty Women's Demo Day, and Scotty is the goddess of winter, and so as such, it's a great time to get out in the winter and try out brand new skis for free. So this takes place over in Lion's Head, and this is really cool. All you have to do is, bring your license or a credit card, leave it with the vendors while you go and take out some brand new skis and see if they might be the right fit for you. And then also there's some female, ambassadors for the ski school that may be able to go out for a run with you and kind of give you a little bit more information about the skis that you're testing out. So again, that's taking place this Saturday over at Lion's Head. There's only 2 left for the season. It's this one and then another one coming up on March 9th. Now, if you're looking for something to do indoors tonight, our queen of Beaver Creek, our goddess of Beaver Creek, Michelle. I know you have your finger on the pulse of what's happening at Beaver Creek. What's going on tonight, Michelle?
I do have my pulse on the finger of what's going on in Beaver Creek, and lots of stuff going on up here today. As you can hear behind me, the cats are out getting all this fresh snow ready. But, if you're looking for something a little bit warmer, we have the Califax Reed Quintet tonight at the Villar Center. So if you have not been to the Villar Center, this is definitely a venue you need to check out. It is definitely not roughing it when you are at the Villar. So the show starts at 7 p.m. and this is such a good deal. It is only $10 for students, $68 for adults. The Califax is a close-knit ensemble of 5 reed players, united by a shared passion. Acclaimed for more than 3 decades in the Netherlands, Califax can be defined as a classical ensemble with a pop mentality. They provide inspiration to young players. So I remember when my son first started playing the clarinet, he would call himself a Squidward. So it's such a nice way to get young people involved. And, if you're looking for something a little bit more outdoorsy, you can always, enjoy all the fresh powder that we have today. So much more coming up in this 7 o'clock hour. We will be with you shortly with a check of the weather.
Good Morning Vail is brought to you in part by Helly Hansen, alive since 1877, proud uniform partner of Vail Resorts.
Only the best. Lion's Head Jewelry Fossil and Mineral Gallery, voted top 50 designer jewelry retailer in the country by JCK in 2009, featuring the largest collection of fine, designer, traditional, and contemporary jewelry. Lion's Head Jewelers, the most unique collection of decorative art in the Vail Valley. Lion's Head Jewelers, museum-quality collection of fossils, minerals, and meteorites dated 40 to 500 million years old. Lion's Head Jewelers, located in Lion's Head on the corner of the ice skating rink.
Hey, Daryl.
Hey, Thomas.
If you were choosing a network, would you want the one the experts at Root Metrics say is #1 in the nation?
Sure. They probably know what they're talking about.
Or the one that JD Power says is highest in network quality by people who use it every day?
This is a tough one.
Well, not really, because Verizon won both, so you don't even have to choose.
Why didn't you just lead with that?
It's like a fun thing.
Chosen by experts, chosen by you. And now get Apple Music included on us. It's the unlimited plan you need on the network you deserve. Switch now and get $300 off our best phones.
Since I've started skiing, I barely knew how to put on 2 skis, and now I've really progressed and I'm able to ski nearly everything on the mountain. There's always something out there that you could learn. Tricks in the terrain park, how to ski moguls better. I learned stuff that's fun and stuff that I can do with my friends.
I didn't expect the program to be this rewarding for somebody who's been a skier for so many years. It has made it so much more fun. Anybody could benefit from the ski program.
Avon Liquor, putting you in the spirits.
Cause I know what it means to walk along the lonely street of dreams. And here I go again on my...
You realize your vows are a Whitesnake song?
I do.
If you ride, you get it. Geico Motorcycle. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more.
This Weather and Mountain Report is brought to you by Sun and Ski, your new mountain sports headquarters.
Good morning, everybody. Mark Sassy live riding up Centennial Lift for first chair. But I've got your Alpine weather forecast talking about today. We're going to give you conditions in just a minute, and they're really good up here after yesterday's lots of snow. We're going to talk about that in just a little bit. But for today, cool temperatures, 5 degrees right now at the base of Beaver Creek. So we will see those temperatures warm up just a little bit. It's not going to be a super warm day is what we're seeing for the rest of the week. Our high temperature midday, low teens is what you can expect. And these temperatures are at the base. And there's going to be a consistent pattern of potential flurry activity and cloud cover throughout the entire day. If you're headed to Summit County, cool at Breckenridge, 3 degrees mid-mountain, 8 degrees mid-mountain at Keystone. Vail and Beaver Creek, both 4 degrees. And we're going to see snowy conditions at all 4 resorts. Possible sunshine for Friday and Sunday and Tuesday. And then more chances for snow coming our way Saturday and possibly Monday. And those temperatures will be warming up too, so that's a good sign. But it's nice up here first thing this morning. I'm about to get off here and show you what the conditions are looking like. I'm gonna turn this camera around real quick. Sorry, I'm bobbling this morning. This is what it looks like. This is what it looks like first thing this morning at the top of lift number 6, Centennial Lift in Beaver Creek. We've got conditions coming up next. Ashley's gonna talk about Vail, then I'm gonna give you live conditions from Beaver Creek.
This resort report is brought to you by Inspirato. Experience the world's most exclusive vacation homes.
Mark, I like how you're pointing things out with your ski. Now today you are going to be really just in for such a treat when it comes to getting out at Vail. It's 100% open, and just in the last 24 hours, 9 inches of fresh snow that's just blanketing the entire resort. And in the last 24 hours, or well, in overnight, 3 inches. So overnight 3 inches, last 24 hours, 9 inches. Then in the last 48 hours, 10 inches, last 7 days, 16 inches. So that's bringing our mid-mountain snow depth up to 65 inches. And for season to date, 213 inches of snow. Now you're looking at 2 Elk this morning. Looks like they have cleared off the picnic tables, and at mid-mountain over at Vail, the visibility looks like it could be a little bit tricky today. Probably a good day for low light lenses. And also just look at the trees completely covered. It's going to be such a great day to get out there and to do some skiing and riding. You will want to make sure that you bundle up though, and I'm sure that Mark can attest to that as we look at what's going on with those conditions at Beaver Creek. Mark, is it crunchy up there at all? Is it just straight soft? Let us hear you walk around. What does it sound like while you're walking around?
Well, we got snowmobiles buzzing around. It's squeaky up here this morning and crunching. We know what that means. Means cool temperatures, cold snow. Make sure you have the right wax on your skis or snowboards today, but you definitely want to be putting on your skis and your snowboards because Beaver Creek in the past 24 hours, double-digit snowfall, 10 inches of new snow. in the past 24 hours has fallen up here. Yesterday afternoon, once the lift closed, it snowed so hard last night. So we have a light dusting yesterday morning, on and off, and then a bunch of snow towards the end of the day. We're looking at 10 and 24, 18 inches in the past week, 182 inches season to date here at Beaver Creek. Everything is open. Every lift is open. We're looking at 23 lifts, 150 trails, 1,831 acres available for your skiing and riding pleasure up here on Beaver Creek Mountain. And it's once again a little cool up here first thing, a little bit of a breeze. So bundle up, go inside, ride the gondolas. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. All right, quick break coming your way. Then we're going to head over the pass to exit 205 and introduce you to the outlets at Silverthorne and more specifically Oshkosh B'gosh. We'll be right back.
The Extraordinary is ski school at Beaver Creek. It's having your own mountain guide, honing your skills, enjoying expedited lift access, and being treated to world-class adventures. Belong in the Extraordinary. Book online for guaranteed best pricing.
At Inspirato, we believe adventure doesn't mean venturing into a stranger's house. Taking time off doesn't mean taking chances. Because the world's most stunning vacation homes aren't just rented. They're a carefully crafted experience, a source of inspiration that lasts. Managed, staffed, and unlocked by Inspirato.
Part of travel is the journey, and it's not only about where you're going, but how you get to your destination. With over 35 years of experience, Epic Mountain Express is the best way to begin your trip to the Rockies. Enjoy complimentary Wi-Fi and relax in the comfort of our shuttles and SUVs. With service out of Denver International and Eagle County Airport, trust our professional drivers to get you there in confidence and comfort. Start off your trip right with Epic.
The Extraordinary is ski school at Beaver Creek. It's having your own mountain guide, honing your skills, enjoying expedited lift access, and being treated to world-class adventures. Belong in the Extraordinary. Book online for guaranteed best pricing.
When it comes to saving money and looking good, the outlets at Silverthorne is your best choice. I'm here with Peggy Zeglin. And Peggy, the outlets, I mean, it's such an incredible place to shop. It's not only beautiful, but the deals are just so
Absolutely.
good.
It's big brands at great savings, and even more savings with your savings card, which is free. You can pick up right at customer service, the Colorado Welcome Center. No one's going to ask you if you have a card. You're going to just go ahead and get it, and it's free. Why not? It's a discount card.
I like being able to save even more money.
Yeah.
And you know, one of the stores that I love to frequent the most because my friends have a lot of little ones is Oshkosh B'gosh.
Oh my God, yes. This is the store. Oh my gosh, you know. So here we go. And we have Rylan as our first beautiful model. And I purposely went in there because they have so many things on clearance.
Oh yeah.
And they have this great, it's that fabulous gingham check top. And then she has her sparkle, I want to call it the sparkle tee. If you move the sparkles, which different directions, they actually show different color, which is really, really neat. She's got her red leggings, and then she has her sparkle shoes on, and her headband and barrettes. Her outfit would be $148, comes to $41 with her savings card. She'll save $106.
Wow.
And those are items all on clearance. Isn't that great?
Cute. I love
Thank
that.
you, Rylan.
Thank you so much,
She looks
Rylan.
great.
Okay, so who's our next model? I love these models.
Isabella. So Isabella's our next model, and everything is lovely. She's got that fabulous pink hoodie on, which I love.
Cute.
Again, that sparkle fabulous sweatshirt, which is so fun. She's showing you the detailing on that. The floral leggings, and she has her kitty cat sparkle shoes, and then of course her fun headbands. Whole outfit would be $152, comes to $37. She's going to save $104.
Wow.
Way to go, Isabella.
That is incredible.
Isn't that great?
What a great deal on that.
Isn't that great?
Oh my gosh.
Thanks, Isabella.
Again, oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Gosh.
Absolutely. Yeah. And then next we have Callista. And Callista has on also Oshkosh bagosh, oh my gosh. She's got on the heart, which I love. She's got that beautiful seafoam green, fun sweatshirt color, her fun denim headband with the floral design. It's like Louis Vuitton inspired. That's what it looks like to me.
Yes.
Her side pack bag. She's got her happy jeans that also have a little heart on the front of them. She'll show you that. Really, really cute, that logo hologram. And then, if that weren't enough, these are her UGG-inspired fabulous boots. I love them. $158 is what you would spend, but she will spend at the outlets $58.55. She's going to save $99.
I mean, the savings
Isn't that
are
great?
just,
Thank you,
they're
Calista.
so incredible. That's
Great job.
Especially if you have multiple kids that you're buying for.
Oh my God, yes. Oh yeah. And then next we have Alexandra. So she's actually right at the top of the scale, meaning that she's more in the 12-14 range, which is fabulous. She's got her denim jacket on, just like all the big girls wear, because that's where she's going next. She's got her fun heart tee on in the blush color, her camo jeans, and then again, her UGG-inspired boots. Love them. $146 would be retail. Comes to $46. She's going to actually save $99, over $99. Is that amazing?
It is amazing. The age range, too, it really is impressive. Huh?
Oh, yeah. It's so easy to find. It's right down from Starbucks in the Green Village. And, man, it's what, you know what I should tell you, too? 20% off $40 with your savings card.
Okay.
That's a huge savings.
That's a huge savings. So
Yes.
go in, get your savings card at the Welcome Center, and then stop on in and outfit the entire family. They're going to look fabulous, and you're going to save a ton of money.
This weather and mountain report is brought to you by Boost Oxygen. Don't let altitude ruin your Rocky Mountain experience. Help is here.
Good morning. That's a shot of Beaver Creek this morning, and it is such a great morning to be waking up in Eagle County with all that fresh snow. It is still a little bit chilly out here this morning, so absolutely make sure you get yourself layered up. We're going to be looking at pretty overcast skies this afternoon too. So absolutely make sure you put on some light lenses today. So right now we're starting out with temperatures around 5 degrees, warming up to the low teens around 12 degrees by this afternoon. So absolutely make sure you get layered up. There is a chance that you may have a little snow shower throughout today. We had a little tiny squall come through earlier with some very, very little light snow sprinkles, just like fairy dust all over the mountain. It's beautiful. And then tonight it's going to cool down even further to about 4 degrees. So chances of little snow showers at any of the resorts today. So roads might be a little icy with the cool conditions, a little bit snowpacked, so take your time. If there's accidents, absolutely move over on the road. They shut down I-70 at Dow Junction the other day because people were going so fast and not moving over to let the emergency responders and tow trucks get everything done that they needed to. So take your time getting to where you're going. 8 degrees over in Keystone, 3 degrees over in Breckenridge, and 4 degrees in Vail and Beaver Creek today. Looking ahead at the week, we've got a little bit more sun coming up tomorrow. Yay! Around 30 degrees tomorrow for a high, and then another chance of snow on Saturday with about a 50% chance of snow. Temperatures at 32. 30 on Sunday, 18 on Monday with another chance of snow, 21 on Tuesday. So absolutely a great time to come up into the mountains, enjoy some of this fresh powder. Up next, we're going to show you what some of these wonderful art galleries here in Beaver Creek have to share with you with our gallery stroll.
When you're here in Colorado, you are at altitude and may be feeling these signs of altitude sickness. You may feel better by giving yourself a boost. Be prepared for those negative effects of altitude with lightweight and portable bottles of Boost Oxygen. Available in 3 sizes. Even choose from our aromatherapy options. It's easy to have with you anywhere, even at the summit. We're available at retailers, hotels, and resorts, including these. Post up and tag us. We'll share your adventures. Enjoy your time in the Rocky Mountain region. Give yourself a boost. boost.
There's something fresh going on at the Coyote Cafe. Sip an all-natural margarita and share some Coyote nachos. Really hungry? Jump into these fresh sizzling fajitas or one of our classically prepared Mexican dishes. Try our fresh, never-frozen half-pound burger, classic blue cheese, or go ahead and throw a little bacon on there. Not enough? You gotta try the signature Chili 14, 7 fresh peppers and 7 dried chilies combined to blow your mind. Freshen things up at the Coyote Cafe, Beaver Creek's first restaurant and bar.
Yo, check this out. Get up, you're embarrassing us.
Welcome to the block party.
That's cold. Mountain Dew Ice, the clear, refreshing lemon lime dew.
Hello, I'm John Vickers with Vale Village Arts and the Vickers Collection Galleries. For over 20 years, Lyman Whitaker Wind Sculptures have delighted visitors here on Meadow Drive. I hope you can take a moment and we see how Lyman's creative process brings these sculptures alive.
My name is Lyman Whitaker and I'm a wind sculpture artist. I get a lot of my ideas from plants and forms. Sometimes I'll walk around and, I'll pick up a weed and it'll have some indications of which direction I should go. I love the process of making a machine turn and do something. And then embedded in that is the artistic element. That's one thing about the wind sculptures is they're quiet and they evoke peace and calm. The work comes from plants, and to return to an environment where plants are the focus, the work just seems to be at home. What I like people to take away from the work is whatever they take away. It's a personal thing.
Oh, how I wish I was that creative. Lyman's pieces are not only beautiful and quiet, they're durable too. They come in all sorts of sizes and prices for everyone's individual needs. I'd like to invite you to stop by our gallery here on Meadow Drive, where we can show you his entire collection of wind sculptures. The gallery is open at 10 a.m., 7 days a week. And who knows, you may just have to have one in your garden.
This UV forecast is brought to you by Supergoop, the official sunscreen of Vail Resorts. Enjoy the day, but first, sunscreen.
You are looking at a live shot from Spruce Saddle. That's where Mark Sassy is this morning. Snow-covered trees, a nice fresh blanket of snow. And even though we are seeing those cloudy skies and snow in the forecast, that still means you want to put that sunscreen on. I know, you may not think, you're like, but it's cloudy. Well, here's the thing. UV rays can sneak through those clouds, and it's always a good idea to put it on, especially because it helps to create an extra insulating layer on your skin, especially if you're going to be out there just hooting and hollering and enjoying all of that fresh snow. So it really helps to keep your skin that much more protected. And did you know that 90% of skin aging is caused by daily sun exposure? So putting on that SPF 30 is what we always recommend, and it's always going to be a little bit higher between about 11 and 1 o'clock. Those are the hours when that UV forecast tends to increase, and that's pretty much on a daily basis. You can count on that. So our UV index will be topping out at a 3 today. And did you know that Supergoop is the first sunscreen to ever come out with a sunscreen mousse? They also have a mist that works with your makeup, and they even have some, little slim cases that you can fit in your jeans pocket. So really convenient. If you haven't tried them before, they're not greasy and their products work. So check it out, and at least an SPF 30. Coming up, we're going to have a closer look at your road report out there, and we still have so much more ahead on Good Morning Vail, including some gorgeous jewelry.
Na 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 na. Hey, hey, hey. Goodbye. Hey, goodbye.
The world's first 6-function multi-pro tailgate, available only on the next generation GMC Sierra.
Head to Bistro 14 for lunch and relax with breathtaking views of Mount of the Holy Cross. This mountaintop eatery is perfect for the whole family, with a kids menu, ski-in, ski-out access during lunch, and also open for dinner by riding the Eagle Bond Gondola. Vail, like nothing on earth.
This Weather and Mountain Report is brought to you by Oakley, the official eyewear, goggle, and helmet sponsor of Vail Resorts.
And welcome back to Good Morning Vail, live here at the top of Spruce Saddle. This building right here is Spruce Saddle, and all the employees came up early to get it ready and opened up and ready to go for your skiing and riding pleasure today. Look at it up here on top of Spruce Saddle. 2/3 of the way up, off in the distance, Cinch Express. A little bit of a breeze, snow falling up here. I'm not sure what it's doing down at the base. We have snow continuing to fall. Cooler temperatures, low single digits. That's what you're going to find for the temperatures up here at mid-mountain and even further up on top of the mountain. It's going to be a cooler day to start. Bundle up, head inside once in a while, ride a gondola, and you're going to be just fine. Here's your quick look forecast for all 4 of our resorts between Eagle and Summit County. And we're looking at single digits for mid-mountain temperatures at all 4 resorts today. Looks like Breckenridge being the coolest with 3 degrees. Vail and Beaver Creek 4 degrees mid-mountain. And then Keystone about 8 degrees. We're going to have snowy conditions and low light conditions throughout the course of your day. If you are traveling around the roadways today, be advised on that. I've got a road report coming up soon with Ashley. Then we have some sunshine with cloud cover for Friday, warming up to 30 degrees. Saturday, a chance for some snow, about a 50% as of today. And temperatures through the weekend in the 30s. Sunday is going to be sunshine on Sunday. Monday, a 50% chance of maybe some more snow. Cooling off on Monday a little bit, and then now more sunshine with cloud cover for your Tuesday. But it's another good day, just another good day. I'm going to show you around. Ashley's got to look at the road travel around the area, but this is your Oakley-sponsored weather. And I have an Oakley Lens of the Day coming up here in just a little bit.
This is a live shot looking at I-70 westbound on Vail Pass, and you can see that we do have some of those snowpack conditions out there. It is going to be a little bit icy, but right now the traffic is not very intense, so that's going to be really helping out your commute. And so far this morning, no alerts from our Eagle County alert system, which is typically how we are aware of accidents or any kind of delays out there. So right now things are looking good, but you just want to make sure that, especially in these conditions, that you give yourself extra time to brake. And also, traction laws are really important. So about it's probably like 5 or 6 years ago now, there was an incident on I-70 where there was about 22 different accidents that took place in a very short period of time. And of those 22, about 18 of them did not have the right tread on their tires, or they didn't have 4-wheel drive, and that caused the spinning out, and it also caused a massive shutdown of I-70. And I'm aware of this because I happened to be up here and having to travel back down to the Front Range that night, and I couldn't because it was closed down for so long, and it caused a lot of issues. So because of that, they implemented these traction laws. So now if you don't have 4-wheel drive, if you don't have the right traction on your tires, and you do spin out, causing an accident, causing delays on I-70, then you face an additional fine on top of whatever repairs you have to make to your car, up to about $650. So really important to make sure that if you are going to be traveling over those mountain passes today and in the snow and the traction laws are in effect, that you have 4-wheel drive and you also have either snow tires, you have chains on your car, so you prevent any kind of that, any kind of those issues with slipping out. So just be aware, you don't want to have any added fines, right? And especially when it's $650, you want to put that towards something beautiful and sparkly. And coming up next, I'll show you where you can spend that money at Betteridge.
And a rhythm in the streets, I can feel it everywhere.
calling me, and it makes me wanna dance.
Engel & Volkers is committed to providing the highest level of service to buyers and sellers in the Vail Valley. With decades of experience marketing Vail Valley properties, we are backed by a global company with over 800 offices and 10,000 agents worldwide. This extensive international network offers unparalleled national and international exposure for our most exclusive listings. To learn more, stop by our Vail Village or Beaver Creek offices and meet with one of our exceptional advisors.
Ready to hit the slopes? Buying or renting the right gear can make or break your trip. Luckily, Outdoor Divas, the nation's first women-specific ski shop, is your expert in women's ski equipment. Our specialized staff has been making women and vacations happy since 2002 with comfortable fit solutions for every shape and size. Swing by our friendly Ski Boutique and let us outfit your vacation with the best gear, geared just for you.
Ready? Oh, just catching up with Lance from Veterans Jewelers. And man, you know, Lance, I think out of all of our guests, you always have the most beautiful things you bring into the studio. And today there's a theme to it.
There is a theme to this one. And this is I brought in Bulgari today.
Okay.
We have many different brands, many different collections. This one's fun, very different.
Very fun. Yes.
Very colorful.
Yeah.
Something you will not see very often, and something we don't see very often. These are actually some pieces that Bulgari has sent to us for our season, our ski season, just to kind of showcase and highlight what some of the other things that they do, and kind of what they're known for. They're known for this color. Bulgari started in 1884 out of Rome.
Wow.
Started as the silversmith, has grown into this luxury brand that we kind of know it today, really focusing on jewelry. They also do watches, but they're known for kind of their bigger stones back in the day. And something that's kind of interesting is this is actually called Diva's Dream, this collection. It's called the Diva Collection.
I can see why.
Yeah, and it's exactly what it is. It's named after, they used to and still do really outfit a lot of the divas, and one of them most famously is Elizabeth Taylor.
Oh, definitely.
Who was their kind of muse at that point. So this is Diva's Dream is what this collection is called. It's kind of an interesting, weird name, but here it is.
But I mean, to be honest though, I mean, the reason I even know the brand is because of all of the Hollywood starlets that like to wear it.
Yep.
And I mean, how perfect would this be, especially for one of those evening out, and the fancier evenings out in Vail, which really could be, you know, any day of the week, to be honest.
Yeah.
But the color really is, it's stunning. And I love how.
It's stunning, it's bright, and this is definitely a toned down red carpet look, but it's still got that, you know, kind of fun, interesting, where there's amethyst in there. There's some diamonds sprinkled inside of here, if you can see that. There's a lot of different sapphires, orange sapphires. There's some green tourmaline in here. So lots of semi-precious stones mixed in with precious stones as well. You know, they will always stick with their precious stones. That's definitely who they're known for. They're known for the rubies, the sapphires, their emeralds, all natural, that type of stuff. And that's really who Bulgari is. This is all set in 18 karat rose gold, which gives it kind of a warm feeling. And if you can see this over here, I don't know if this is showing up. I wanted to bring this because this is kind of interesting. This is only one of very few pieces that were made, and it is, it's called Diva's Dream as well, and this is a timepiece that has a peacock that is set into there with enamel and diamonds, and this is also done in rose gold. Very interesting. This is a piece of art on your wrist, and we definitely had to bring this one in. There's also mother of pearl mixed in with this. And of course diamonds. Because
of course diamonds,
that's just what you do.
And I mean, and just the band too is absolutely beautiful.
The shape of it is really interesting. This is an alligator band done in a dark navy, shiny, and you don't just see that shape of that strap. So Very unique piece. This is a one and done type of thing. They don't
Mhm.
mass produce these. It's just too intricate to do that dial more than anything is what makes this piece very interesting. If you can see, it's a peacock that's in there, but very, very cool, very interesting stuff.
Yes, definitely. And I mean, the details that you can see in each one of these pieces are definitely worth stopping by Betteridge to see them in person. But you know, Lance, even though this could very well be just red carpet jewelry, I really do feel like this is something that in Vail, especially with, you know, for Valentine's Day,
Right
you know,
on a week from today.
Right, exactly. Wear it with your, you know, your beautiful red sweater. Pick up some of those tones in there. And if people want to stop on in and see it in person, maybe try it on, or of course pick it up for their loved one. Where are you located?
Come visit us. We're at the Solaris in the lowest level there, right next to the ice rink, kind of in the heart of Vail. We are open 11 to 7, Monday through Saturdays, and we're closed on Sundays.
Okay, so you got to get in there and check out these one-of-a-kind pieces, and also just, I mean, something that's going to be able to be passed down for generations to come in your family. Coming up next, we're going to take a closer look at that local weather forecast and some of those temperatures. I'm going to say you're going to want to have some indoor activities like shopping for jewelry.
This weather report is brought to you by the outlets at Silverthorne. 3 villages, hundreds of brands, one great Rocky Mountain location.
You know, it is a little chilly out here this morning, but with all that fresh snow, it is just such a nice day to get out and get on the hill and enjoy it. That was a look at Breckenridge this morning. And right now we've got a few little snow flurries floating past here. Sometimes it's a little hard to tell if it's just blowing around off the buildings, but I think this is a small little squall that's just coming through, a couple little flurries here and there. It is a little chilly this morning, you know, about 5 degrees starting out today. Definitely a low light day today. So get on those light goggle lenses and layer up. And if you are looking for some layers, it is a great excuse to head over to the outlets. Get yourself some good base layers there. Lots of good Valentine's Day sales going on over at Tommy. And you know, you got about 7 days left to go get yourself a present for someone for Valentine's Day or someone special. So today we are going to warm up to about 12 degrees this afternoon. So cool day throughout today, but tonight it will drop down to about 4 degrees. A chilly evening with a chance of snow showers throughout the day today. So temperatures of around 8 degrees over in Keystone, 3 degrees over in Breckenridge today, and then 4 at Vail and Beaver Creek. So head on over. Maybe you want to get inside like Ashley was saying because of the chilly weather. Great day to hit up those outlets and see what they have. Get everything you need going into the weekend. Looking ahead, we've got sunnier skies ahead for tomorrow with temperatures hitting up to about 30 degrees on Friday. Another chance of snow on Saturday coming up with a 50% chance of snow. Temperatures at 32 degrees. Sun on Sunday, 30 degrees. Another chance of snow on Monday with a 50% chance of snow. So with all this fresh snow we have had and coming up, a very important thing to pay attention to, especially if you want to get into the backcountry, is the avalanche report. So coming up, Ashley is going to give us some more information about the avalanche danger out there right now.
Hi, I'm Dan Talene, owner of Carrots Jewelers in Vail Village. I've been a custom jeweler in Vail for more than 35 years. Here at Carrots, our passion is exclusive custom jewelry, and we take pride in our one-of-a-kind designs. Carrots is a working studio gallery of fine art jewelry, accented with selected paintings, sculpture, and ceramics. For more on our custom designs, call 476-4760 or visit our website at carrotsvail.com.
The Extraordinary is ski school at Beaver Creek. It's a learning environment tailored to your child's every need. It's a guarantee that by the 3rd day, children 5 to 6 will be skiing Hay Meadow Park, and students 7 and older will graduate to Red Buffalo Park, our mountaintop dedicated learning area. The Extraordinary is passing your love of skiing on to your children. Belong in the Extraordinary. Book online for guaranteed best pricing.
All right, we are taking a look at your avalanche report for today. Now it's rated as considerable, which means that there are dangerous avalanche conditions. You want to make sure that you are very cautious in route finding and very conservative in your decision making when it comes to getting out there in the backcountry. Now, a lot of you are probably thinking like, why would I be in the backcountry? Well, this could be if you're heading out for a snowshoe adventure, or if you are going up to Vail Pass and going snowmobiling. And this is something where, you know, for a lot of you, you want to make sure that you're educated. Really, for everyone, you want to make sure that you are educated. And the best way to do that is by checking in with the Colorado Avalanche Information Center. And they have this great website. It's a little bit difficult to find. You can Google CAIC, or you can log on to avalanche.state.co.us. It's a long website, but it's so worth it. And they have avalanche training courses on there. They also have weather workshops, and they have some really amazing opportunities to interact with people that have doctorates in meteorology, who live up in Leadville, who, you know, spend their life studying snow and also how to stay safe in the snow. They report all the avalanches that take place in Colorado and beyond. So really, it's a great resource for education, and that's probably the biggest tool that you can have before you head into the backcountry. Plus, you want to make sure you're never going alone. So avalanche.state.co.us for more information. Now, coming up, there's some really great ways to celebrate this season at Beaver Creek. They do something special for the upcoming weekend, and Michelle has all the details next.
You know, one of my favorite things about Beaver Creek is all the fun things they do for families. There is always something going on for the littlest member of your family to the oldest member of your family. And coming up, President's Weekend, Beaver Creek presents Spangled, which is their celebration of all things Americana, celebration of our presidents. Enjoy a festive and lighthearted celebration of America during President's Weekend, a weekend full of events inspired by American heritage, from ski legends to snow sculptures of American history. So on Friday, they have from 3 to 6, enjoy snow sculptures of American presidents and heritage, or make a snow angel at our official Snow Angel Park. On Saturday the 16th, they have the Ceremony of Lights from 3 to 6 p.m. They have the Parade of Red, White, and Blue Sparklers with presidential surprises. And then for, you know, everyone in your family, on Sunday the 17th, they have a celebration of American music in the village. And that's a celebration with jazz, bluegrass, a little bit of everything. So it's an absolutely great way to get out, get on the hill, enjoy the snow, come to the village for après. The little ones are entertained with all the fun, exciting things that they can see and do, whether it is meeting one of the former presidents and shaking their hands, or making snow sculptures, or it's always an easy, friendly atmosphere to let them dance around whenever they are playing music live in the village. Go for a skate while mom and dad sit back and relax and enjoy the après. So coming up next, with all this snow and the visibility going on today, we are going to have the lens of the day to tell you exactly what you should be wearing to be able to see the snow a little bit better.
The extraordinary is ski school at Beaver Creek. It's having your own mountain guide, honing your skills, enjoying expedited lift access, and being treated to world-class adventures. Belong in the extraordinary. Book online for guaranteed best pricing.
Royal Caribbean's Wow Sale is back. Get 60% off your second guest and up to $400 to spend at sea. But hurry, this limited time offer ends Sunday. Come seek the Royal Caribbean. Book your Caribbean adventure now.
Yo, check this out. Get up, you're embarrassing us.
Welcome to the block party.
That's cold. Mountain Dew Ice, the clear, refreshing lemon lime dew.
There's something fresh going on at the Coyote Cafe. Sip an all-natural margarita and share some coyote nachos. Really hungry? Jump into these fresh sizzling fajitas or one of our classically prepared Mexican dishes. Try our fresh, never frozen half-pound burger, classic blue cheese, or go ahead and throw a little bacon on there. Not enough? You gotta try the signature Chili 14, 7 fresh peppers and 7 dried chilies combined to blow your mind. Freshen things up at the Coyote Cafe, Beaver Creek's first restaurant and bar.
Do something great for you at Simply Massage. Get any 60-minute session for $89. Buy 5 sessions and get 1 free. With 4 mountain locations, relaxation is just a step away. The extraordinary is ski school at Beaver Creek. It's having your own mountain guide, honing your skills, enjoying expedited lift access, and being treated to world-class adventures. Belong in the extraordinary. Book online for guaranteed best pricing.
This Weather and Mountain Report is brought to you by GMC, the exclusive partner of Vail Resorts.
This is a live shot from patrol headquarters at the top of Beaver Creek Mountain, so about 11,000 feet, and we are seeing some patchy light snowfall right now, and here in Avon just a few flakes are flying. It's a little bit magical out here, also very chilly, so we are expecting to see some pretty frigid temperatures throughout the day today, and just that snowfall kind of off and on, not really looking at much in the way of accumulation. And by the time we get into tonight, we're going to start to see those clouds dissipate, and we will have some sunshine back in the forecast for tomorrow. But today, the name of the game is going to be layering and staying really nice and warm. By 8 o'clock, we're looking at a temperature of maybe 5 degrees and topping out in the very low teens today for our highs down in town. Now, these temperatures are taken in Vail Village, so, if you're going to be in Minturn or Beaver Creek Village, very similar elevation there. And then overnight tonight, we're going to be dropping down to about 4 degrees by 8 o'clock, and then looking at temperatures overnight dropping below 0. So those conditions out there along I-70 right now, we're in really good shape. No accidents, no accident alerts or delays that have been popping up. So things are looking pretty good, but you will find some snowpack conditions out there. And tomorrow we'll be returning back into the 30s with sunshine in the forecast. And then Saturday, maybe a little bit of snow moving back in. Sunday, more sunshine. Monday, more snow. Tuesday, maybe a little bit of snow. A little bit of everything headed our way in the next 5 days. So you want to make sure you have those layers ready, you have that sunscreen ready, and then you're also making sure that you're taking some extra time while you're out there on the roads. Maybe get yourself a GMC with 4-wheel drive, because I think you're probably going to need it. Now, what else you're going to need is some great goggles so you can see the definition of the mountain today, because right now, looking out at what's going on, we do have some flat light. So I'm guessing a low light lens is probably the way you want to go, but we're going to check in with Mark to find out more details next.
Lens of the Day is brought to you by Eyepieces of Vail and Goggle Bar, serving the Vail Valley for over 30 years. Eyepieces of Vail will help you see and be seen.
Ashley was spot on with the low light we have today. Here's a shot from inside Spruce Saddle, looking out the window. Wind's blowing, snow fluffing around, 10 inches of new snow, cloud cover, snow will continue to fall. My suggestion today, I'm a big fan of some of the new Oakley goggles, and this particular goggle right here, I feel like I talk about it a lot because I love it so much. It's called the Line Miner. Now the Line Miner, it's a cylindrical lens, kind of an old school lens. You can see where it sits closer to your face. You have some great vision depth down below and great peripheral vision also. And the lens that you're going to find in this goggle today that I have is the Prism Sapphire Iridium. Now this particular lens is the Prism Snow Rose base, which is probably one of my favorites for the way my eyes work. It allows about a 13% visible light transmission, so it's going to work best on sunny and cloudy days. It may not be absolutely optimum for today, but I can make it work just fine. And if I'm having a hard time seeing, I can just ski down the edge of the tree line. But that is the Oakley Line Miner with the Prism Snow Lens. Now you can find these frame styles in a multitude of different colors with different lens options, so it doesn't have to be this one. All right, that's your Lens of the Day, brought to you by Eyepieces in the Goggle Bar. We have a break coming your way, and then we're going to introduce you to a cool event happening this weekend, which is in terms a way to ski and to enjoy some outdoors, helping to find a cure for arthritis. It's called the Blue Sky Cup. We'll be right back.
Good Morning Vail is brought to you in part by Helly Hansen, alive since 1877, proud uniform partner of Vail Resorts.
The most discerning travelers trust Inspirato with their vacations. And the savviest property owners trust Inspirato with their homes. When you own a beautiful property, it should be cared for by professionals and maintained by a team committed to turning an idle residence into a lucrative investment. Because the most stunning vacation homes aren't just rented, they're a carefully crafted experience. Managed, staffed, and unlocked by Inspirato.
Take the knee pain out of skiing with CADS.
Well, I initially got on the CADS system because I had a bad knee. It actually accentuates your performance. Your legs don't get as tired. You don't have the impact to your joints.
CADS is a revolutionary impact reduction system, keeping skiers on the hill.
Anything that can unload the knee, take pressure off the knee, and give the patients a good skiing experience, to me, that's a good product.
You know, I'm 56 years old and I'd like to ski for another 30 years, and I truly feel that CADS is going to help me do that. Give it a try. If you come to Vail, Walter Gandy, the creator of CADS, will meet you on the mountain and he'll demo the system for you for free.
But he's allowed a lot of my patients to ski and be happy skiing.
Set up your demo today. Go to CADS.com and call Walter.
Lion's Head Jewelers. A mainstay of Lion's Head Village for more than a decade, our 4,000 square foot gallery is home to the largest selection of one-of-a-kind designer jewelry in the Vail Valley. Come see our breathtaking array of museum-quality fossils, meteorites, and collectible minerals. Explore Lion's Head Jewelers. Spend an afternoon with us. You'll come in as a customer and leave as a friend.
The Extraordinary is ski school at Beaver Creek. It's a learning environment tailored to your child's every need. It's a guarantee that by the third day, children 5 to 6 will be skiing Hay Meadow Park, and students 7 and older will graduate to Red Buffalo Park, our mountaintop dedicated learning area. The Extraordinary is passing your love of skiing on to your children. Belong in the Extraordinary. Book online for guaranteed best pricing.
Okay, I feel like dreams do come true, and especially, at 7 o'clock in the morning here on Good Morning Vail. I'm here with all of Top Gun. This morning we have Maverick and Goose and Iceman and Slider over here. He's the quiet, silent type. Maverick, can you explain to me what you're doing here?
Well, it's a costume for the 8th annual Blue Sky Cup that we're going to have tomorrow at Vail. And we always like to say,
ski a little bit harder for a little bit longer than you do any other time in the season.
Okay, all right, but why?
All right, well, it's because we get together in teams and in costumes, and we're going to have over 160 people tomorrow at Vail skiing to do as much vertical feat as they can get in one day and helping raise money for arthritis research. It's an awesome day.
Okay, now let's take a little step back in history when you guys were in pilot training. Where did this event come from? Where did the idea come from?
So we founded this event in 2012 in honor of this guy's 40th birthday. So we're kind of dating ourselves, but we set out a goal to ski 40,000 feet on his 40th birthday. We had 8 people do it. And we told some friends about it, and they thought it was a blast. So the next year we had, I think, about 30 or 40 people, and it just kept growing, and we decided to turn it into a fundraiser, I think, in the 3rd or 4th year. And so now we're in year 8. So we raise money for the Arthritis National Research Foundation, which is a great cause personal to me because I have rheumatoid arthritis, and I'm in remission, but it's a way for me to give back and help those that aren't.
That is amazing. And then obviously, costumes are really encouraged because this makes you go faster, right?
Well, these do. Yeah.
Need for speed, right? Because you got to feel the need for speed. So.
Also, can we get a close-up on Goose's mustache that apparently just
a lot of work on that
just happened last night?
I've been growing this since November, and my wife might talk to me again after I shave it on Saturday morning. But in the meantime, there it is.
But it was a full beard last night?
It was a full beard until last night.
This is dedication. I really enjoy this. Okay, so the team that wins, do they get this trophy?
They do. They get to hold on to it for a year. So we created the trophy, and we actually have upgraded it this year and should work for many more years. But you can see it actually has the winners. There's technically 2 winners, although most important is the champion of the Blue Sky Cup, as you see on the screen right now. But we also recognize each year the team that skis the most vertical feet. And our event is measured by the Epic Mix app that I think most Vail skiers are familiar with, where you try to go for the most vertical feet. But we kind of have some select runs that you're required to ski. We ask you to ski all the runs and or all the lifts in the back bowls. There's some different things you can do to earn some bonus points. And then to win, of course, you have to be in costume too. And for the first time ever this year, we're going to award best costumes for both the grown-ups and the kids. So that should be a fun part of the event and a fun prize.
That is awesome. Okay, so how do people find out more information? How do they get signed up? What's the process?
Sign up. You can still sign up at blueskycup.ski. And the entry fee includes you get one of these hats and the best après ski party in the valley over at the Antlers in Lion's Head.
Okay. Now I'm getting word from my producers that you guys can start getting bonus points today if you sing "You Lost That Lovin' Feelin'" as we go into the break. Is that possible? What they get like 1 million bonus points?
We'll take that.
Oh, 1 million. Yeah. Okay. Well, listen, guys. We have about 20 seconds before we got to go to commercial break. Blue Sky Cup is taking place tomorrow. Ready?
Never close your eyes anymore when I kiss your lips. Ba-doop, ba-doop, ba-doop. There's no tenderness like before in your fingertips. Ba-doop, ba-doop, ba-doop. We're trying hard not to show it, baby. But baby, baby, you know it. You lost that loving feeling. Whoa, that loving feeling. You lost that.
This weather report is brought to you by Supergoop, the official sunscreen of Vail Resorts. Enjoy the day, but first, sunscreen.
Hey, what a great day everyone hopefully is waking up, because it is a powder day. So get up, get excited, plan your day. It's a little chilly out still right now this morning. We still have some snow flurries floating around. A couple little flurries around me right now. We've been out here for the last hour and they seem to come and go. But it is definitely going to be a day that you are going to want to layer up, and a low light day. So, you know, something that's really nice on a cold day like this, where we're starting out with about 5 degrees this morning, is you're going to want to put on some sunblock. Supergoop makes a really nice daily moisturizer, which just helps act as a barrier between that cold temperature and your skin. So by this afternoon, we're going to warm up to about 12 degrees. And then a chilly night tonight, dropping down to about 4 degrees. Cool across Colorado today, with temperatures in Keystone at 8 degrees. Breckenridge earning its nickname Brecken Fridge today, with temperatures at 3 degrees, 4 over in Vail and Beaver Creek. Take your time on the roads today. Give those plow drivers a chance to get all that snow and ice moved out of the way. So it is going to warm back up tomorrow, with some sun making an appearance. Temperatures of about 30 degrees on Friday. Saturday we have another chance of snow with about a 50% chance, and warming up to 32. Sunny and warmer again on Sunday in the 30s, and then another chance of snow on Monday. So stay with us. So much more coming up in this 8 o'clock hour.
Get up, get ready to start your day. The mountains are calling you out to play. Come on, we'll make you feel right at home. Good morning, Vail. See what lies in store for you. There's so many things to see and do. summer, winter, spring, or fall, your home in the Rockies has it all. So get up, get ready to start your day. The coffee's brewing, you're on your way. The fun is waiting outside your door. Good morning, Vail.
You are looking at a beautiful shot of the covered bridge this morning right there in Vail Village. You can see people just making their way through the covered bridge and on to Gondola 1, and what a beautiful start to our morning. Very chilly start to our morning. Good morning, I'm Ashley Prell, I'll be your host here in the studio. We also have Michelle Seymour up at Beaver Creek. We have Mark up on Beaver Creek Mountain to give you those first chair conditions, and some big news came out of Vail Resorts corporate yesterday late in the afternoon. So as of next season, we have 2 new resorts that are joining the Vail Resorts family: Sun Valley, Idaho and Snow Basin, Utah. Now this is a multi-year alliance that they've created with both of these resorts. So they are not Vail Resorts owned, but there is an alliance, and so as of next season, they will be part of your Epic Pass. So if you have that full Epic Pass, you'll have unlimited skiing and riding abilities at both of those resorts. And just a little information about Sun Valley, Idaho. I did not know this until just yesterday, but it's, first of all, it's the nation's first destination ski resort, and also home to the first chairlift in the world. Pretty cool. So welcome to those 2 resorts as part of the Vail Resorts family, and now that brings our total to 68 resorts in 8 different countries that you have access to with your Epic Pass. Now coming up this Saturday night, there's a really cool event. I actually had a chance to go with Mark and his family last year. Project Funway. This is a really cool fundraiser, and it's all about creating ensembles out of anything but fabric. And there's different categories. The little kids get involved, the big kids get involved. There's a silent auction, there's dinner, there's drinks, and it really is such an incredible event to watch. Plus you have expert judges like Mondo Guerra. He is the season 8 finalist for Project Runway, and he also won the season 1 of the All-Stars, and he's super talented. If you are a huge fan of that show, I mean, just to see Mondo alone, really cool. But these outfits are amazing. So, oh man, you know, Mark Sassy, I don't know if hour number 2 can really top hour number 1. Did you just hear me get serenaded by the entire crew of Top Gun? Do you want to continue the serenade? Do you want to sing something to me this morning, Mark?
Oh, Ashley, you know that I would crush that song because it's one of my all-time favorite movies. Boy, oh boy.
You're not going to sing though, are you? You're not going to sing. I can feel it. Maybe a dance?
No, I'm not going to sing right now, but maybe in a little bit.
You want to shake it a little bit?
I got too many distractions. I want to show you what I'm distracted by.
Okay, that's pretty good.
I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 groomers coming at me right now. Good thing I have my Helly Hansen orange on, but this is neat to watch as they're getting them out and ready to go for your skiing and riding pleasure today. I've got first chair. I'm going to actually head down the mountain. I've got 3 things coming up for first chair. I'm going to keep you taking a look at that. On our show coming up for the next hour, it's going to be pretty good. Not quite like what we just had. Engelman Volker is coming into the studio. We're going to introduce you to Vail Resorts signature clubs. Vail Summit Orthopedics interview with someone from the Vail Summit Orthopedics and Neurosurgery team. And first chair, I get to go ski for the next hour. We'll be right back with more of the show.
The extraordinary is ski school at Beaver Creek. It's having your own mountain guide, honing your skills, enjoying expedited lift access, and being treated to world-class adventures. Belong in the extraordinary. Book online for guaranteed best pricing.
When you're here in Colorado, you are at altitude and may be feeling these signs of altitude sickness. You may feel better by giving yourself a boost. Be prepared for those negative effects of altitude with lightweight and portable bottles of Boost Oxygen. Available in 3 sizes. Even choose from our aromatherapy options. It's easy to have with you anywhere, even at the summit. We're available at retailers, hotels, and resorts, including these. Post up and tag us. We'll share your adventures. Enjoy your time in the Rocky Mountain region. Give yourself a boost.
We're for the fashion forward and budget minded. We've got the brands that set you apart, the style to make you stand out, the looks that let you shine. We're for the dreamers, the doers, and the savers. Outlets at Silverthorne. Elevate your savings. Save up to 70% off on over 50 of the best designer brands as you stroll through our 3 beautiful shopping villages.
This fall, pay tribute to the godfather of skiing in Warren Miller's Face of Winter, presented by Volkswagen. Continue the legacy at the official kickoff to winter. Tickets are on sale now. Go to warrenmiller.com. It's a tradition you don't want to miss.
Warren Miller's Face of Winter and other classic Warren Miller films are now available for purchase on Blu-ray and DVD from the Warren Miller Gear Store. Go to warrenmiller.com or buy digitally on iTunes, Amazon, or Google Play.
The extraordinary is ski school at Beaver Creek. It's having your own mountain guide, honing your skills, enjoying expedited lift access, and being treated to world-class adventures. Belong in the extraordinary. Book online for guaranteed best pricing.
This resort report is brought to you by TV8. Find us on Twitter at TV8 Vail, Instagram at TV8 Vail Colorado, and Facebook.
So all this powder, talking about wanting to get out on the hill, well, mark your calendars because Beaver Creek's 16th annual Talons Challenge is coming up on February 23rd. So hopefully now you've had the season to warm up a little bit and you've gotten yourself in shape because it is 26,226 feet of black and double black diamond terrain, over 26,000 vertical feet. So it is an awesome day of bump skiing and you are going to want to get out there at 8:30 when those lifts open to be able to get all of those runs in. Celebrate with the official après party at the Talons restaurant where you can enjoy complimentary food and drinks and take in the incredible views of the terrain you just conquered. And this year, after the lifts close, the party will extend into Beaver Creek Village with additional entertainment from 4 to 7. So it is such a fun event. You know, do it with your family or, you know, your friends so you can all challenge each other. It is a great way to get out and enjoy this mountain. So coming up, we are going to have another check of your local weather. Lots more good stuff coming up.
This Weather and Mountain Report is brought to you by Christie Sports Ski and Snowboard Shops in Vail Village, West Vail, Beaver Creek, and Avon.
Now this is a live look at Beaver Creek and you can see that we have those snow-covered roofs and also that the trees are just holding on to that fresh blanket of snow that we received last night. 24 hours, 10 inches of snow at Beaver Creek. So things are going to be really nice and soft out there. Now it's going to be a very chilly day. So with our temperatures only reaching into the low teens for our highs, you definitely want to make sure that you bundle up out there, whether you are staying in town or whether you're going up on the mountain. And we do have some, just kind of some light snow really in the forecast off and on throughout the day. We're really not looking at much in the way of accumulation, just kind of those cloudy skies and some light flurries off and on. Now, once we get into the 8 o'clock hour, we'll start to see those temperatures dropping back down into the single digits. By the way, our sunset tonight, 5:31 p.m. We are past the 5:30 mark, so we are seeing more and more hours of daylight, which I don't know about you, but it's such a welcome sight to me. And right now, if you're heading out along I-70, we have not had any accident alerts whatsoever this morning, so that's great news. The roads will still be snow-packed out there. Temperatures staying in the teens for Vail and for Avon. For Eagle, getting into the low 20s, and then down along the Front Range, a little bit more sunshine there, with temperatures reaching into the low, well, mid 20s down there. Now looking ahead into our forecast for the next few days, we'll be seeing some sunshine return to the forecast for Friday, temperatures in the 30s, and then our next chance of snow arriving for Saturday. So we have a little bit of everything headed this way. But if you want to get geared up for any conditions, Christie Sports is a place to go. They have 4 locations throughout the valley. And speaking of those conditions, Mark is live on Beaver Creek Mountain right now. Let's find out what he's up to.
First Chair is brought to you by Sun and Ski, your new mountain sports headquarters.
Okay, I've got about 5 minutes before I can actually head out and ski. I got my boots buckled up. I want to talk a little bit about one person in general that everybody knows. If you're only have heard of one ski racer on the planet. One name that pops out that most people that don't even ski know is the amazing career and the amazing lady by the name of Lindsey Vonn. So Lindsey Vonn is to ski racing and has been to ski racing for the past 18 years, like Serena Williams has been to tennis. She has 82 victories. Her mission here was to be in search of 85 victories. She was looking to, actually 86 victories, to beat out Ingemar Stenmark. Ingemar Stenmark has 86 victories, the most decorated World Cup ski racer, male or female, ever. Lindsey Vonn right now sitting at 82. Lindsey Vonn, though, her body is just a little too banged up. She crashed just the other day in RA Sweden for the World Alpine Ski Championships in the Super G, which Michaela Schifrin won, by the way. Lindsey, though, planning to race her final race of her ski racing career, an amazing career. It's going to be coming our way on Sunday from RA Sweden. So the plan is her swan song will be on Sunday. And Lindsey's made an incredible impression on all of us, whether you are a ski racer or not. She's done amazing things for girls all over the planet. She will continue to do that with her foundation, and she will be sadly missed, but never forgotten, and we want to thank her for all she's done. Catch her final race this Sunday, and we wish her all the best in her career moving forward to get healthy and happy. Here's the deal. Her body can no longer keep up with her ambition, and that's all there is to it. We love you, Lindsey Vonn. All right, we have VSO coming into the studio, Vail Summit Orthopedics, after the break.
Visit the local ski and board experts at Christie Sports for a great day on the mountain. Come in for an amazing selection of skis, boards, clothing, and accessories. Let Christie Sports' knowledgeable staff of skiers and riders help find the gear that's right for you. With convenient locations in Vail Village, West Vail, Avon, and Beaver Creek, Christie Sports has top-quality rentals and demos for all ages and abilities. A Colorado original since 1958, Christie Sports is everywhere you ski and ride.
Since I've started skiing, I barely knew how to put on 2 skis, and now I've really progressed and I'm able to ski nearly everything on the mountain. There's always something out there that you could learn. Tricks in the terrain park, how to ski moguls better. I learned stuff that's fun and stuff that I can do with my friends.
I didn't expect the program to be this rewarding for somebody who's been a skier for so many years. It has made it so much more fun. Anybody could benefit from the ski program.
Now, if you watch Good Morning Vail on a regular basis, you probably hear us talk about Vail Summit Orthopedics and neurosurgery, and you know, being the reason why we get to have our first chair adventures on the mountain. And if you are missing those adventures, these are the people that you want to call, because they've been doing what they've been doing for over 30 years in the Valley. And recently, they added, you know, this really important word to their title. It used to just be Vail Summit Orthopedics, and now it's Vail Summit Orthopedics and Neurosurgery. And I am here with Dr. Ernest, and he is the reason why neurosurgery got added onto that title. So good morning, welcome.
Thanks,
to
Ashley.
Good Morning Vail.
It's so great to be here.
I mean, it's so exciting to meet you. And so as a neurosurgeon, I think a lot of people, like like myself, are maybe unclear as to what exactly that means. So can you just explain what neurosurgery is in a very short, kind of condensed manner?
Neurosurgery is a medical specialty that deals with care of the nervous system that includes the brain and the spine, and also the peripheral nervous system, so the hands, arms, and feet. So I operate anywhere except for the heart.
Wow. Okay, that is quite a bit of territory to operate on. And so some of the things that you do, this is something that can really help people get back out on the slopes. Let's say, you know, they have an issue with like a disc or something. There's a lot that you can do to help people kind of get back out there.
Well, being a subject matter expert in the nervous system, pain is a big mediator in what limits what we can do. And sometimes people can get a painful disc, either it ruptures and pushes into the nerve itself, or it can just degenerate over time. And so we're really excited about introducing a new technology to the Valley called artificial discs.
Okay, so this sounds really exciting. So how does this work exactly?
Well, we remove the diseased and degenerated disc and we replace it. It's replaced with a combination of polyethylene and titanium. Same thing that the orthopedists put in the hips, knees, shoulders.
Wow.
And so on. So from that standpoint, I would say orthopedic surgery is a little bit ahead of us in neurosurgery, and we're catching up by introducing artificial disc technology.
Okay, so there's a lot of new and exciting technology that's put into your practice on a daily basis. But can you tell us a little bit about you and how did you end up coming to the Vail Valley in the first place?
So originally I was from New York, and I went to school at your United States Air Force Academy in Colorado Springs. That was my first time ever coming to Colorado. I really loved it and enjoyed my time in Colorado. Wanted to stay on, but the Air Force had other plans for me. So I spent a lot of my career in Texas with deployments to Korea, Afghanistan, and Germany.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, and then before you came up here, what was your title in Texas?
Oh, I was the chief of neurosurgery at San Antonio Military Medical Center. It's the nation's highest volume, highest acuity military treatment center.
That's amazing. Well, first of all, thank you for your service, and also thank you for bringing your services to the Vail Valley. And so if people are having issues, whatever it might be, what's the best way to make an appointment with you guys? I mean, or just, learn more about what it is that you do?
So if you have an injury or issue, the first and easiest thing to do is to rest it and to avoid an activity that aggravates it, and then to get in to see us. We'll have our phone number available of how to make an appointment, and what you'll do is you'll be evaluated by myself and my team, and we try to start conservatively. Unless it's an emergency, we start with goal-directed physical therapy that's often exercise-based, and we'll start with advanced imaging. Sometimes we'll refer you on for injectional therapy, and if those don't work, then surgery becomes an option. But surgery isn't an existential cure to what ails you. It's another tool that goes in conjunction with a healthy lifestyle, rehabilitation, and exercise.
I mean, I really like that. I really like this guy. I'm sure you do too. Well, thank you so much for coming in. I know you have a busy day ahead of you. I mean, he's actually got a, he has patients later. So thank you so much for starting your morning with us.
Actually, it's been so great meeting you and being on the show.
Oh man, well, you're just gonna have to come back and tell us more about you. But again, if you want to learn more about Vail Summit Orthopedics and Neurosurgery, you saw that number on the screen. Give them a call and they can help you out. We have more headed your way, including a look at that local weather forecast and more from your conditions up on Beaver Creek with Mark.
This Weather and Mountain Report is brought to you by Inspirato. Experience the world's most exclusive vacation homes.
Isn't that a gorgeous look at the golf course with all that powder on it? Well, today is February 7th, and that is my son Graham Seymour's birthday. Happy birthday. And he asked for a powder day today. So that is birthday wishes coming true. Happy birthday, Graham. Enjoy your powder day. So it is a chilly start to the day today, but man, you gotta get out there and enjoy all this fresh snow we have. Currently, we are looking at temperatures of around 5 degrees this morning, but just layer up, put on some, moisturizer on your skin so you're all protected from the sun. We'll warm up this afternoon. We'll warm up this afternoon to around 12 degrees, And then tonight, it will be pretty cool tonight. So a great night to go to one of those shows at the Villar or keep yourself up warm and snugly beside a fire because it will cool down to around 4 degrees tonight. And then looking across the I-70 corridor, we have temperatures of around 8 degrees over in Keystone, 3 degrees over in Breckenridge today. If you are driving out and about coming up to the mountains, do take your time driving on the roads. Give those plow drivers and emergency workers time to get snow cleared out of the way, accidents cleared out of the way, and take care of all the stuff that they take care of to make it safe to get to where you're going. So coming up, our favorite part of the day, watch and win. And we have some tickets for that show going on at the Villar. So great watch and win. Stay tuned.
At Inspirato, we believe adventure doesn't mean venturing into a stranger's house. Taking time off doesn't mean taking chances. Because the world's most stunning vacation homes aren't just rented. They're a carefully crafted experience, a source of inspiration that lasts. Managed, staffed, and unlocked by Inspirato.
Find your new floor today. We can install it right away. Our full-time staff of professionals will install your new floor to the highest quality standards. Your new floor comes with a lifetime installation guarantee. With over 150 choices of beautiful hardwood floors and luxurious carpet in stock now, you'll find the perfect new floor for your home. Because at Rugs Benedict, we know floors.
7:35 remaining. Tatum with the drive.
Gatorade studies the best athletes to create the most advanced range of sports fuel. Gatorade. You fuel us, we fuel you.
Since I've started skiing, I barely knew how to put on 2 skis, and now I've really progressed and I'm able to ski nearly everything on the mountain. There's always something out there that you could learn. Tricks in the terrain park, how to ski moguls better. I learned stuff that's fun and stuff that I can do with my friends.
I didn't expect the program to be this rewarding for somebody who's been a skier for so many years. It has made it so much more fun. Anybody could benefit from the ski program.
Okay, it's time for your watch and win, so get your phones out. We have a really cool prize pack for you this morning. We not only have a nice hat to keep your ears nice and warm and toasty on a chilly day like today, we also have a can of Boost Oxygen. This can help you out just with getting acclimated to the altitude and also just on a daily basis to feel really good and have better performance out there on the slopes. And then, of course, we have a TV8 buff or net gaiter. You can wear this in the winter, you can wear it in the summer, and we're giving away 2 tickets to the Villar Performing Arts Center for tonight's show of the Halifax Reed Quintet. So if you would like to win this prize pack, you are going to have to answer my trivia question. So in order to see the show tonight, you get 2 tickets to see it at the Villar Performing Arts Center, plus the beanie, the Boost Oxygen, the net gaiter. Tell me, how many inches of fresh snow did Beaver Creek receive in the last 24 hours? So give us a call right now. Kenzie is standing by to answer the phone, 970-754-8888. How many inches of fresh snow did Beaver Creek report in the last 24 hours to win the whole prize pack? 970-754-8888. We're going to send things up to Mark Sassy. He's live in Beaver Creek right now with your conditions.
I know the answer to that one because I'm out in the middle of it right now. I'm not going to tell you, but I'll take a guess, and I bet I can win those tickets. Whew, pretty out here, you guys. Let's talk about another one of the amazing offerings you're going to find within the Beaver Creek programming for your entire family. They have a weekly kids adventure camp. The next camp is going to be February 21st through the 23rd. It's a Thursday, a Friday, and a Saturday. It's a 3-day experience tailoring to ages 7 to 14. boys or girls, blue level terrain and above, skiing only. Keep that in mind. Focusing on tactics and skill development for conquering a progressive selection of terrain each day. Kids will enjoy the chance to discover new highlights to Beaver Creek's world-class amenities and offerings while gaining added confidence for sure. That's going to help them out, honing their skills. You can always hone your skills and foster more of their love for skiing. Single-day bookings are available. Campers meet on the snow. They want to be there by 8:30. Kids will be instructed into the groups. Reservations are required, and once again, skiing only. The kids' 3-day adventure camps. Now, they do summer adventure camps, but how about skiing with a pack of crazies, bunch of knuckleheads, a bunch of kids out there having fun, boys and girls, for 3 full days. Gosh, is it nice out here. I'm just going to show you around again what it is. And that answer to that watch and win, 10 inches of snow. I'm going to ski right now. We have weather coming up. This is Good Morning Vail. We'll be right back.
Hey, Daryl.
Hey, Thomas.
If you were choosing a network, would you want the one the experts at Root Metrics say is #1 in the nation?
Sure. They probably know what they're talking about.
Or the one that JD Power says is highest in network quality by people who use it every day?
This is a tough one.
Well, not really, because Verizon won both, so you don't even have to choose.
Why didn't you just lead with that?
It's like a fun thing.
Chosen by experts, chosen by you. Get 50 million songs now with Apple Music included on us on both iOS and Android. It's the unlimited you need on the network you deserve.
Helly Hansen and Gatorade present the 2018 Race Series at Beaver Creek. Beaver Creek hosts this event on their World Cup mountain. This event offers family fun for all abilities and disciplines. Join us January 7th for the best ski racing in the state. Register online at beavercreek.com.
Avon Liquor, putting you in the spirits.
This Weather and Mountain Report is brought to you by Beaver Creek Snowshoe Race Series, January 13th, February 10th, and March 3rd.
It is a powder day, and all those people are in line waiting for that lift to start taking them up at 8:30. So hopefully you are waking up and making your plans to get out on the hill. You know what? Just throw those layers on, get it all on, and get out here and enjoy it, because today is one of the best snow days of the year so far. So get out, have some fun. Temperatures are a little bit chilly, so make sure you get on all those base layers. You are going to want them this morning. Right now we have temperatures of around 5 degrees, warming up to about 12 degrees by this afternoon, with a chance of flurries throughout the day today. So we just had a couple, in fact, there are a couple little flurries blowing past us right now. For the last hour or so we've been out here, they have been on and off with the little snow flurries. So absolutely dress for the weather today. Have yourself some light lenses on your goggles, and again, lots of good warm base layers. So looking at the other resorts throughout the I-70 corridor today, we have about 8 degrees over in Keystone, down to 3 degrees in Breckenridge today. And you know, those roads are going to be snow packed. So give those plow drivers a chance to get out ahead of you, get stuff cleared off, give emergency responders a chance to work on all the vehicles in tow trucks room, move over, give them space if you're out driving on the roads today, because they're going to need it. Take your time, get to where you're going. Tomorrow the sun is going to come back out. We have temperatures of around 30 degrees, another chance of snow on Saturday with temperatures of about 32 degrees. Then again, sun on Sunday and another chance of snow on Monday. So if you want a real look at that snow, we know it's here, but let's check in with Mark Sassy to see how it is on the first chair.
First Chair is brought to you by Vail Summit Orthopedics and Neurosurgery, keeping you active.
Now, you just had a chance to meet Dr. Braxton with Vail Summit Orthopedics and now neurosurgery. Thanks to Dr. Braxton. This is their sponsored first chair. We want to thank them for that. Snow starting to fall, continuing to fall, 10 inches of new snow overnight. Now, looking down Latigo right now, a lot of corduroy. So they took that 10 inches for some areas on Beaver Creek Mountain and rolled it down and laid out that beautiful carpet of corduroy that Beaver Creek is so well known for. I just want to say I've skied at a lot of resorts around the country, and Beaver Creek, probably some of the best grooming consistently every day of the winter. That guy just went buzzing by. He's going to go have some fun. And then, let's just say, if you don't want the corduroy, plenty of powder everywhere. This is Vail Summit Orthopedics and Neurosurgery's first chair. Come on out and play, everybody. It's a beautiful day.
Head to Bistro 14 for lunch and relax with breathtaking views of Mount of the Holy Cross. This mountaintop eatery is perfect for the whole family with a kids menu, ski in, ski out access during lunch, and also open for dinner by riding the Eagle Bond Gondola. Vail, like nothing on earth.
Part of travel is the journey, and it's not only about where you're going, but how you get to your destination. With over 35 years of experience, Epic Mountain Express is the best way to begin your trip to the Rockies. Enjoy complimentary Wi-Fi and relax in the comfort of our shuttles and SUVs. With service out of Denver International and Eagle County Airport, trust our professional drivers to get you there in confidence and comfort. Start off your trip right with Epic Mountain Express.
Welcome back to Good Morning Vail. I've stopped by one of Vail's signature clubs, known for their personalized service as well as their unparalleled locations. I'm speaking with Tinsley Cussworth in the great room at the Arabelle Club. Good morning, Tinsley.
Good morning. Thanks for coming by.
This is a beautiful place. I think maybe I'm not going to want to leave.
None of our members want to leave. This is the Arabelle Club. And as you mentioned, the Arabelle Club is part of a larger collection of clubs throughout the Vail Valley, all owned by Vail Resorts. And you are correct, unparalleled service and very well known for our locations. We're right here looking out on the Eagle Bond Gondola right in Lions Head Village.
So this is a beautiful room and a great location. What else do you get with your Arabelle Club membership?
Great question. The Arabelle Club is designed to really make coming and going from the mountain an easy and more enjoyable process. So many of our members come to us for the convenience. So valet parking right here at the Arabelle. We have your own private locker where your boots are dried overnight so nothing's ever wet. And then we have ski valet service, breakfast served every day, and then we have some lifestyle amenities. So you have a gym that's open 24 hours a day, you have access to the spa here at the Arabelle, and we even have a rooftop pool with hot tubs.
That sounds fantastic.
Yes.
So I'm sure your members differ somewhat, but who would really benefit from a membership here?
So we have a wonderful, very welcoming membership here, and it's been growing for the past 10 years. We're celebrating 10 years here at the club this year. So we have people from all areas, all countries, and different routines. So some of our members are fully invested in the Vail Valley. They may own real estate somewhere. They may even be full-time. And this is really an add-on to their home ownership experience to make it feel like they have a ski and ski out home. And some of our members are just weekend warriors, and they're coming up from Denver, and they just don't want to battle the crowds in the parking structure. So they're pulling in right at the Arabelle Club. Their skis and their boots are already waiting for them, and it's just making their weekend so much more enjoyable despite where they're staying. So really anyone of any routine can find benefit in the Arabelle Club.
Well, if this is piquing someone's interest, how can they come and find out more about it?
We love to let people try the club. We find that it really helps them better understand how the Arabelle Club and all of the services and amenities fit into their routine. So we have a program called Member for the Day. If you call and inquire, we'll give you a tour of the club. If it's something you'd like to try, we let you go through the process of actually being a member and feeling what it's like to use the services and actually walk out to the snow and not have to carry your equipment.
We've talked about the amenities here and really kind of focusing on the ski season, but you all are open year-round.
Yes, we are. We are a year-round club. Everyone loves summer in the Vail Valley, and so for that reason, we have a packed social calendar that goes through both peak seasons. So in the wintertime, we have snowshoe days, cocktail parties. We go ahead and do club ski days, men's and ladies' days, kids events, and in the summertime, we're looking at mountain biking, road biking, hikes, even some maybe whitewater rafting. We are sort of here for you to connect you with different events that are offered in the Vail Valley to make sure that you don't miss out on anything.
That sounds fantastic. For you, though, what really makes the Arabelle Club special?
Ooh, for me, location and just convenience. I think a lot of people come to this club looking for those things, and there's no lack of service when it comes to getting you out on the mountain so that you can spend most of your time out in the snow instead of in the parking lot carrying all of your stuff. So
Tinsley, it's been great talking with you. If someone wants to know more, you've mentioned the Member for the Day. How do they get a hold of you?
So you can give us a call, 970-754-4250, or our website features all of our clubs in the Vail Valley, thesignatureclubs.com. It's a great resource.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Claire.
It's going to be great. It's going to be hard to leave here. Such a beautiful room. Check it out. This is the Arabelle Club located in Lions Head. Stay tuned. We've got more Good Morning Vail coming your way.
This Weather and Mountain Report is brought to you by GMC, the exclusive partner of Vail Resorts.
Oh my gosh, so would you look at this, 10 inches at Beaver Creek in the last 24 hours. Mark Sassy is up there firsthand experiencing it. Oh my gosh, Mark, you are making us so jealous. Oh man, it's going to be such a good day to get out there. You punk. It's going to be such a good day to get out there and ski and ride, but you will want to make sure you have those layers out there. Did you see the snow in Mark's mustache? Yeah, it's definitely going to be a chilly one, so bring that face mask or that neck gaiter with you that you can pull up over your nose. Now, we're going to be seeing some pretty frigid temperatures really throughout the state today, and our highs are only expected to get into the low teens here in the Vail Valley. Now, we are also looking at some light snow flurries off and on throughout the day, but we're not really expecting much in the way of accumulation. There's just a few flakes that are floating past here in the back patio in Avon, and tonight our sunset at 5:31 p.m. We have broken the 5:30 mark for that sunset, so plenty of hours to get out there and to explore and to enjoy all of this fresh snow. Now, looking at what's going on with the road conditions out there, we have not had a single alert of any accidents or delays on I-70 this morning, so that's great news, but just be aware that the roads will be snow-packed, they will be icy, and again, those temperatures are only going to be reaching into the teens for the Vail Valley, 22 in Eagle, 26 in Denver, and we are expecting to see some sunshine back in the forecast for tomorrow, but before we get there, we are also looking at overnight lows below zero tonight, so just take that into account for your evening plans. But oh man, after looking at that powder, let's send things back up to Mark. I want to see more of this 10 inches of fresh snow at Beaver Creek.
First Chair is brought to you by Christie Sports Ski and Snowboard Shops in Vail Village, West Vail, Beaver Creek, and Avon.
I'm looking for the tips of my skis down here in the powder. Oh, look at that. There they are. I don't know who reported 10 inches, but I'm going to have a chat with them. There's definitely more than 10 inches in here. Look at all this. Look at all this snow just on the side of the trail. Then you can hop on the trail and you can get into some groomed terrain with some powder on top of it, which is really nice for everybody. And then you have the option to kind of hop up and skip into the trees a little bit if you want to sample that powder. And just so y'all know, it's not a heavy powder. It's a nice, light, fluffy, cold temperature powder. It doesn't contain a lot of moisture right now because of those cool temperatures, but really there's a lot of it out here and it's good. You probably get distracted from the cool temperatures because the powder is so good. The skiing and snowboarding is so good. Every once in a while though, real quick, my suggestion, stop, warm up a little bit, go inside, ride a gondola, drink some hot chocolate, because we will see single digits for a good part of the day. But well worth being out here. I'm gonna ski a little bit more. This is your Christie Sports weather, and I am on my Christie Sports skis and my Christie Sports boots. We have Engel & Volker's Real Estate coming into the studio after the break.
The world's first 6-function multi-pro tailgate, available only on the next generation GMC Sierra.
Joining us now in the studio, I've got Tegan with the Eagle Valley Library District. Tegan, good to see you today. A lot of stuff happening at your libraries, not just renting books and movies, but so much more.
Correct. We do have programs for kids, adults, and teens, such as story times and after-school programs, teen nights, and concert series and speaker series for adults. Anyone can get a library card, whether you're a resident or a patron, so stop on in. And we also just opened up a maker studio at the Eagle Public Library.
Is that brand new?
That is brand new. So all filled with all sorts of technologies and new equipment for people to experiment and play with.
And the word on the street is 3D printing. Can
Yes.
they do that down there?
Yes, they can.
That's so neat. So it's not your grandma's library anymore.
It's not.
It's not just about renting books, but you have all that stuff available. My suggestion probably, like you said, maybe go to the website.
Yes,
That's going to be the
please.
best way to find out the options.
Yeah, and our website is evld.org.
Okay, nice work. So evld.org is going to give you all that information. Tegan, thanks for being here.
Thank you.
At Inspirato, we believe adventure doesn't mean venturing into a stranger's house. Taking time off doesn't mean taking chances. Because the world's most stunning vacation homes aren't just rented. They're a carefully crafted experience, a source of inspiration that lasts. Managed, staffed, and unlocked by Inspirato.
Hi, I'm Joe Montana, former NFL quarterback, and you're watching TV8 Vail.
Hey, welcome back to Good Morning Vail. You know, if you have been looking forward to calling the mountains your home, you are in luck. I have the perfect person for you to meet this morning. I'm here with my buddy Mike Sagan. It's so good to see you this morning.
Morning.
And you know, we've had quite the week together. Just a couple of days ago, I was doing a chairlift interview with Mike, and part of the reason why we were doing that is because we are talking about your 25 years of working at Vail Resorts.
That's right, yes. It seems like it's gone by really fast, but
I mean,
25 years.
Amazing. So you're an instructor.
Yes.
And clearly this is a passion of yours, or you wouldn't be doing it for 25 years.
Right. And I've also been selling real estate for 15 years, and I just teach skiing part-time now, but it just amazes me that it's been 25 years already. Yeah.
Right, but I think that, you know, when it comes to real estate, when it comes to knowing an area, the fact that you have been part of this community for 25 years, plus you're passionate about the activities here, I would definitely trust someone like you who really knows it, you know, to take me to any of these places and really know that you're the guy to talk to. You've got that knowledge.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, definitely. And also, can we just mention too where your accent is from?
I'm originally from New Zealand, so I'm having a hard time losing the accent. It just seems to stay with me forever.
Please don't lose it. We all love it. It's so cool. And so, okay, you've been here for 25 years, and when it comes to real estate, I know that you have a good sense of a great deal. And this morning, you brought a brand new listing for us.
Yes, I have a new listing that I brought to the market just in Avon. It's incredibly centrally located, right in the heart of Avon, next to Starbucks, and you can walk to the gondola at the Western, and has a one-car garage. So.
Oh my gosh! Okay, so this is a look at the patio. This is beautiful.
Yeah, this is a deck facing to the south, so it has a little bit of a view up to Beaver Creek and Bachelor Gulch, and it's a little private deck that you have. There's also a deck off the back side also.
Wow! So this is a top floor unit?
Yes, top floor, so nobody above you.
Okay.
And it's got new floors throughout. And it's listed at $425, and it comes with the one-car garage.
Okay, we were just talking off camera about how having a garage in Colorado, to me, that means you have made it, especially on days like today when you don't have to worry about starting your car in those sub-zero temperatures. How nice.
Yeah, the nice thing also is the garage is actually attached to the building, so you can access it through the door from the hallway, so you don't have to go outside.
Oh, even better, Mike. That's phenomenal. And so it looks like this living room is pretty spacious. And how many bedrooms does it have?
It has 2 bedrooms.
Okay. And then when it comes to the bathroom, how about?
It has one bath,
okay.
but and the full kitchen there, as you can see, and again, it's top floor, so it has nobody above you.
That's so great. And so this is Avon Crossing, and not only do you have access to Starbucks right down the street, but then right in the heart of Avon. So the grocery store is close by. You can really walk to everything. You don't even have to use your car if you don't want to.
Yes, and especially you can walk to the Western Gondola and access the mountains. So it's probably only about a 5 or 10 minute walk.
Oh, that's awesome. You can see those gorgeous new floors and the windows up there. This looks like a really nice place. I actually have some friends that own in that same building, and they absolutely love it. So you'll have some great neighbors as well. And so is it occupied right now, or how do people get in to see it?
Yes, it is occupied with a tenant, but if you were to call me, then I could make arrangements for a showing. But it's a perfect investor property. The tenant could either stay there, or it could be a first-time home buyer property for someone who's just looking to start out in the valley.
Oh man, so nice. Look at those views, man, that is incredible. I love that. Well, again, if you want the experience and the knowledge of someone who has been here for 25 years and really knows this valley inside and out, you got to make sure to give Mike a call. It's so good to see you.
Good to see you
and
too.
You're gonna be hitting the slopes a little bit later. 10 inches at Beaver Creek today.
I know, I'll be up there shortly.
Right, man. Well, listen, look for him on the slopes, and also give him a call. Maybe you could have a little chairlift meeting too.
Yeah, and our office is in Beaver Creek, right across from the Villar Center, if you ever want to pop by and say hi.
Oh, perfect. So that's even better. All right. Well, make sure to give Mike a call. Check out this beautiful property in Avon. Don't miss out on a great deal. And a garage. Oh, so nice. All right. Coming up next, we have a look at that local weather forecast.
This Weather and Mountain Report is brought to you by Oakley, the official eyewear, goggle, and helmet sponsor of Vail Resorts.
And we want to thank Alec Nowak for providing us with his great social media photograph. Good morning snow, he says, and we're saying that every morning because we continue to see that snowfall. If you have any great photographs taken on Vail or Beaver Creek or around the valley, send them to us and we will share them during our live show. And it's that good out here this morning. Let me show you around what's happening out here. Visibility, a little foggy, a little cloud cover, a little snow continuing to fall, 10 inches of fresh. I want to show you right here once again what it's like out here first thing this morning, just in case you didn't see it before. You can see there's plenty of snow. Let's take a look at your weather forecast for today. We're going to see snow on and off throughout the entire day. No more significant accumulation expected over the course of today. Just a little bit to add to that 10 inches of new snow here that fell in Beaver Creek in the past 24 hours. And temperatures are going to kind of hold in the single digits. We may see a little bit warmer, maybe hitting double digits, low teens. But for the most part, it's going to be a cool morning, cool day around the mountains, and cool all around Eagle and Summit County this afternoon. Bundle up, go inside. I'm going to go and ski. This is your Oakley-sponsored weather, by the way, and Oakley is the official eyewear, goggle, and helmet partner of Vail Resorts, and I have my Oakley line miners on, and boy, are they good. We'll be right back with more of the show.
The Extraordinary is ski school at Beaver Creek. It's having your own mountain guide, honing your skills, enjoying expedited lift access, and being treated to world-class adventures. Belong in the Extraordinary. Book online for guaranteed best pricing.
Royal Caribbean's Wow Sale is back. Get 60% off your second guest and up to $400 to spend at sea. But hurry, this limited time offer ends Sunday. Come seek the Royal Caribbean. Book your Caribbean adventure now.
Only the best. Lion's Head Jewelry Fossil and Mineral Gallery, voted top 50 designer jewelry retailer in the country by JCK in 2009, featuring the largest collection of fine, designer, traditional, and contemporary jewelry. Lion's Head Jewelers, the most unique collection of decorative art in the Vail Valley. Lion's Head Jewelers, museum-quality collection of fossils, minerals, and meteorites dated 40 to 500 million years old. Lion's Head Jewelers, located in Lion's Head on the corner of the ice skating rink.
We're for the fashion forward and budget minded. We've got the brands that set you apart, the style to make you stand out, the looks that let you shine. We're for the dreamers, the doers, and the savers. Outlets at Silverthorne. Elevate your savings. Save up to 70% off on over 50 of the best designer brands as you stroll through our three.
The Extraordinary is ski school at Beaver Creek. It's having your own mountain guide, honing your skills, enjoying expedited lift access, and being treated to world-class adventures. Belong in the Extraordinary. Book online for guaranteed best pricing.
The Epic Promise Foundation, at its root, is a way that we can all be part of something that's larger. To say to employees who really are in a moment that they need help, we've got your back. We're there for you.
Whether it's through emergency funds or educational programs, Epic Promise Foundation gives an opportunity for the company to reach out and lend a helping hand.
For a company to be able to step outside their box and support employees at this level is something that is almost unheard of.
The Epic Promise Foundation has made a huge impact on our family, and I couldn't be more grateful.
To be able to give you that little bit of cushion to go, okay, we'll be okay. I mean, that was huge.
Their offer to help was such a positive thing, and I'm so grateful for that.
I think it's about giving back, and it's about caring about our employees. If you're having a personal crisis, we're here to help you.
Epic Promise is a great part of what we do here at Vail Resorts. It speaks directly to two of our core values, which are do right and do good.
You know, we talk about the experience of a lifetime and really providing that for our guests, but also it's very important with our employees. That can end up being their experience of a lifetime, is the support that the foundation gave them to go ahead and push through a time of need.
Life can be hard, and it can throw you some real curveballs. It can be from a health crisis to a death in the family. If the foundation can take that little bit of financial stress off, it makes such a huge difference in the end.
I had just recently heard the story of Zach, who's one of our groomers here at Park City. He really needed some help financially with being able to purchase a cochlear implant.
Right before the start of the ski season, my cochlear implant broke. I felt lost. I lost my ability to communicate with people. The Epic Promise Foundation heard about my struggles and offered to help me, and I'm so grateful for that.
So I'm Jim Teeter. I've been with Vail Resorts Retail for 8 years. In March of 2016, I was diagnosed with brain cancer. When you're given news like that, you have to start from step one, which is, what do I need to take care of? And for me, that was easy. It's my daughter and my wife. And through the help of the Epic Promise Foundation, I was able to get a grant that was a huge financial help to my family and I, but more importantly was the connection and making me feel supported.
So the foundation not only provides money to people going through a hardship, we also provide educational grants for both the employee as well as the employee's children. One of our recipients is David Castillo. His father, Jose, has worked at the Marriott for over 17 years, and we're very pleased to be able to help that family send David to school and pursue his dreams.
El programa de Epic Promise, David tuvo la oportunidad de ir al colegio, lo cual estamos muy agradecidos.
Rebecca's story is pretty incredible. Here is someone who needed to drop everything and get to her brother who was in need of a bone marrow transplant.
I got there in the nick of time and could be a part of saving his life. If it wasn't for this foundation, I don't know how I would have made it.
The foundation is for everyone across the company. And the beauty of it is also that everyone can have a part in building it.
As an employee, you can donate money, of course, to the foundation. You can donate your time. You can also nominate a fellow employee, a coworker, to actually receive aid.
We can get thousands of employees across this company to pay it forward and support this foundation. That's what really takes this program to the next level.
We've been able to connect families at a time where they really needed to connect. We've been able to help people get to that next stage in their education. I can't even imagine where we're going to be at next year. It's going to be pretty amazing to see.
The idea of joining together to help support fellow employees just makes our connection to each other that much stronger.
I know that TV8 works. I mean, I can just tell from my weekly Good Morning Vail spots that I have on Thursdays. You know, I have guests come and I'll see them in the village or I'll see them out and about and they'll say that they saw me there and they were, you know, interested in that product, or they'll come shop with us. I know that TV8 works through that experience, and I can't think of a better medium than TV8 throughout the whole state of Colorado for advertising for Vail area.
All right, we are closing things out with Mark Sassy looking at me like I'm crazy. What? Hi, Mark. Yeah, looks really nice out there. You're such a punk for being able to enjoy all that fresh snow. 10 inches at Beaver Creek, 9 inches at Vail in the last 24 hours. The trees are covered out there. Chilly temperatures for sure, so make sure that you do layer up. And tomorrow on the show, we are going to be taking you throughout Vail Village. We are going on a shopping adventure together. We'll also have more first chair shots just like this from Vail Mountain to let you know what you can expect for your conditions before you even think about getting off the couch in the morning. And then we also will have a look at what's going on with your local weather updates and your road conditions. So thank you, Mark Sassy. I see that you're getting down there at the base. I'm gonna know if you take another run. I'm gonna know. All right, we'll see you guys tomorrow.
Hi, my name is Lynette. When I'm not working as the conductor of the Leadville, Colorado and Southern Railroad, I'm watching TV8 Vail.
This is the local dish, and today our travels have brought us to beautiful Beaver Creek, Colorado.